So this is a new piece. You guys are the first, well, the second part is brand new. Yours are the first ears apart from mine to hear this tonight, so.
Told you were in for a treat.
Well, you ain't heard it yet. Let's see how it goes. It's called Planet Arkadia Part 2. If I was to get the ball rolling, you would ask where the sun went. I smell like warm, positive energy because I'm what the sun sent. I've written a lot of dark poems, but what's day without night? You can't see life without spirit, like day without light. Creativity doesn't come with a barcode, but scanning these lines still pays. We use words as currency to build relationships, and I think that's a fair exchange. Long gone are the days of shame being in my way. I saw a window of opportunity that I couldn't break through, so that's why I'm out here smashing it. I will show no apology for my confidence, as it took far too long to get it back. If you stab either side of my spine with knives and draw blood, all you've done is sketch a self-portrait. I clawed my way back from the grips of hypnosis to tell you this. You're already rich. Everything you could ever hope for exists inside you. I think it's time to undress the earth from the makeup of money so we can change the world. But pretend perspectives are perched, purposely hurting the self. So I murder the murmur of cursed words. I deserve verbs of niceness, because ice has surrounded me long enough to make me realise that I'm cold as fucking flow states. Attention to detail is how I see out of being stung by the bait that keeps us stuck in float tanks. No thanks to myself, I can't do anything else other than work on my mental health. Knowing that I fell is how I see the depths of these cells. So please dwell in the well of yourself and swim away from the waves of hell that try and get to you. Demons only hold power when you give them attention. So smile at angels often and you'll get more than you've bargained for. I laugh at war because my arsenal's raw. I can't ensure the safety of your brain. It's an endangered species when you hear me bar again. You'll gain insight within life. I've been high, but that's rubbish now. And this town only supports your health and well-being, providing that you can pay for it. Providing that you can pay for it. As if chemicals want cash. I might dash myself into the eternal bliss of knowing this, mix my own masters, be starstruck at the sky, and get the hell out of here. And by the time you hear this, I'll be up there myself trying to get a mortgage in a completely different universe. This verse was written on planet Arkadia. I shipped my soul in the container and made sure that I got there first to create my own race in that place. Earth wasn't big enough for my words, so you could say that I ran out of space just to get the ball rolling. I'm strolling, holding emotion with a notion that I notice, a potion of potent poems that I'm no longer ghosting. I see I'm boasting, so I'm boating, I'm floating, I'm living spirit. Yeah, I'm living spirit. I live in spirit. Until I churn the earthy learning to search me, turning my nervy wording unworthy when girly and flirty with a romanticist inside. Now I'm a fantasist that doesn't hide. I'm fear-free and the nearly dreary, but never weary of the eerie, beardy, smear, steamed, lost, wandering warrior, forgotten, foraging, forager, probably borrowing a copy of the hip-hop discography so I can obviously learn to rhyme like this in a time like this when my mind might miss an opportunity to form a community. I'm soon to be a suitably, beautifully intuitive person. I learn from the mistakes buried at my future grave. So I make this anxiety, make what's inside of me, I shake up the fight in me and take what I like to see, display what I like to be, a slice of incredible history right now. I just thought I'd tell you all before you find out. I've been writing for a decade straight because in space time slows down. Poetry is the break I take for when the day gets too human for me. Sometimes I wonder if this life was even meant for me. Like it's right or die until a beam of light comes and sends for me. I love my passion, but how can two pieces of peace be at war? I definitely wasn't shopping when I found out what was in store. I was in for a bit more than seeing myself on the floor. I wasn't sure that I knew what my voice was. It was almost like I lost my voice box, trying to pat it down with a moist cloth, like a moist cop, but police don't reign around here. This wage is bound to pound fear, so I blame the mountain that don't ever rest. If there's an entry fee to heaven, then words are my currency. I just hope I got some letters left. I just want to defend my pen to the end I fend, but the rent I spend, my time working out the cycle of life and whether I should back up when my time's rough. If I cut with my eyes shut, this poem was to let you know that my time's up, but I ain't going without something to leave behind. A portion of my time displayed with these words. If I swerve a mean verse, I won't need a free hearse to drive me to death. So I accept the quest. I'm met with this text. If I bet with this thread, then I'm a spaceman with a star on my back, a member of the poetry gym, because I got bars on my back. No wonder everyone's pissed off. We're getting ripped off by the big boss, which is why this ink's off to the races. I do not want to be giving my taxes to racists, paying for the same space that we're already raised in, while space sits up there without any say or complaining. It's crazy amazing. I see everything as a life lesson. So therefore, life is a blessing. If we can work our way around the stressing and the feds guessing their way into people's pockets, then we can probably ignore what they're committing in office. Now, I'm not usually about political topics or the latest hot gossip, but I've got no idea what I'm going to be spitting about in a year's time. All I know is, this year's mine. Because I'm a serial killer of trauma. I eat that shit for breakfast. Now, is that my intuition, or am I just hungry and restless? I want to say that again. I'm a serial killer of trauma. I eat that shit for breakfast. Now, is that my intuition, or am I just hungry and restless? I don't save breath just to say that I'm breathless. I've got poems coming out of every orifice, and none of them are shit. When you live on planet Arkadia. Thank you.